Hi. So, I decided to start doing the collab channel again, just because, my friend told me, if you keep doing something, you'll get noticed, eventually. And if you keep doing it, yeah. And so I was thinking, this collab channel has a lot of girls, 7 girls, and just more likely chance that we will get noticed. And if we keep doing this, people will notice. And I was thinking, to just keep going at it, because it's kind of a waste that I make you guys do auditions and then I pick you guys and then it's like a whole flop, So yeah. For Halloween, I didn't post last week because I was having issues. Yeah, issues, and I didn't really have time because of work, and But anyways, the topic last week was Halloween or costumes, and the challenge was extreme makeup. Okay, so, for Halloween I'm gonna be a boy. I'm gonna borrow my brother's clothes, the ones that are clean, and then I'm just gonna make my face look like a dude, and I'm gonna watch like 50 million tutorials on how to look like a guy. Yeah, without cutting my hair. Ooh. So this week's topic is homework, and our challenge is to wear our favorite shirt, and this is my favorite school shirt, because we have to wear collared shirts for some freaking reason, I don't know, and that's what I'm wearing. But I really like this one. I like the color, and I think it goes with everything. I can wear it with a skirt or pants or leggings. It doesn't really matter, because I like it. And it's good in the summer, and it's good in the fall, in the winter, whatever. I don't know, I just like the shirt because I picked it out and I really liked it and I bought it. What else was I say? Oh, so homework, I am a person that struggles with homework, and because I struggled with homework, I ended up failing 2 classes, and it looked really bad on me. I mean, in my mind, I was like, whatever, I'm still gonna go on to the next grade, I don't care. But to my parents, it mattered, and my mindset was just like, whatever. Which is like, it's not good. It's not good. Like, one of the classes I failed it wasn't required. It was a class I took for fun, but I didn't get the credits. And the thing is, you start to realize, okay, when I go to college, they're gonna look at that and be like, what is this? Like, what happened? And the thing is, you don't get your chance to explain. They're just gonna look at it, and they're gonna be like, should I read her letter read her admissions letter? Should I read it and find out what went wrong? Should I, have a meeting with her? That's really up to them. And for me, it's just like, okay, I don't have a say in what happened during that time, because what really happened is, I don't have an excuse of what happened. I just didn't do any of the work in the class. I just talked to my friends and chilled and talked. But yeah, that's what happened in that class. And the thing is, he was a pretty cool teacher up to the part where he's like, you have to turn all this stuff in. And I was like, oh, you can't count on that happening. I'm sorry. And then the other class I failed was a required class for me to graduate, and I failed it. And I had to retake it the following year. I failed it in my sophomore year, and I had to take it my junior year. And now I'm in my senior year, and I'm so happy I don't have to take that freaking class no more. But yeah, so I had to take that class, and, I really did not like the teacher. But the thing is, I should have done my homework so I could understand the curriculum, so I didn't have to, fail. And the thing is, I didn't care until my friends started asking me questions like, oh, what are you taking this year? And it's embarrassing, for me to be like, I'm taking this class, and the one I failed. Because everybody else took that class too. And to find out that they know, and for me to see, I failed that class, it's just, in my mind, it's embarrassing. And that's when I started to, adjust myself. You have to adjust yourself to handling homework. You really do. and it's kind of hard because I get like easily distracted. Like right now I'm doing this video when I should be doing homework, but then I'm just thinking like, my homework right now, I can get it done in like 2 minutes. This is going to take a while because I don't like dealing with interruptions, you know. But yeah, you really got to do the homework. It doesn't matter how many times you think you're going to pass that test. That's not going to happen, because even if you pass that test, you miss like 5 homeworks, you just failed another test. That's what it's like. Like 5 tests equal, but 1 test equals like 5 homeworks. You fail, you don't turn in those 5 homeworks, you failed that test, and you just have 1 passing test, and it just looks all bad. So you really gotta do the homework. Like, I struggled because I didn't care, and when I started working, it was even worse because I didn't really know how to balance anything, and I started taking my homework to work, and then like during my break, I'll do a little bit, or I'll browse it, skim it over, and try to think about it a little bit to figure out what to do. And you know, I have a cousin that she stays up until like 5 in the morning to freaking do homework. And I'm just like, oh, she's crazy. I'm never taking any honor classes if that's how much work. And the thing is, when you go to college, that shit's gonna be crazy. There's gonna be more shit for you to do, and you only have like a day to do like 50 other homeworks that they give you. So yeah, it's just prepare yourself. Like, everybody has their own way of handling homework. You can miss it for like a day or 2, depending on how important that homework is. Like, if your teacher is the kind of person that says, oh, I'm taking 2 points off every time it's late, which one's more important? The teacher that takes 5 points off every time it's late, or the person that takes 2 points off every time it's late? And that's how you really got to think about it. And, you know, my homework's kind of being turned in late, but it's going in a reasonable amount of time for me to be able to say, for me to be able to pass. And I don't know if this doesn't help anybody at all, but that's just how I think about my homework. And when I think about my homework, that's just what I do. Oh, this video is longer than I keep making it out to be, but I should really raise it. Anyways, that's about it. You do the homework, and even if you don't get it in on time, like, that's fine. It's better than like having a 0, having like a crappy grade than a 0, okay? A 0 is worse than having like a 2. So yeah, just do the homework. And for math, like, it's really good, because if you don't do the homework, you don't know what the fuck's going on in that class. Excuse my language. And it's embarrassing for me because, you know, when I like, they're like, you're Asian, aren't you smart? And I'm like, so smart. Yeah. I just, so smart I didn't fail. So smart that I did fail. Yeah, that stuff. Hey, and I failed a science class. And science is just not my thing. Right now I'm in like human behavior or psychology, and the class should be easy, but I'm struggling because that guy gives homework like it's crazy, and I'm like, oh, too much fighting. But yeah, that's about it. Just do the homework and you'll be good. Figure out a homework plan, you know. And you know what? Who's a great person to always talk to? Your counselor. Because they will save your freaking butt. Like, I did not have to take that class that failed during the summer because I refused to take any class during the summer. So I was like, you know, can I just take it next year? And I'll double up on another class. And so they said, okay. You talk to your counselor and they will help you. And if they don't, then your counselor freaking sucks. But yeah, that's about it. Next week will be a shorter video, and I'm talking too much and I'm rambling. So yeah, bye.